Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem Hero of Light and Shadow, I think is the full title. Um, Heroes of Light and Shadow, I'm sorry. So, last time we kind of stumbled a bit initially through the prologue on hard difficulty, or H1 difficulty, I guess. Because I started as a mage and I'm not very good. But we restarted as a mercenary, and things have been a little bit smoother. So let's see. We're going to be wrapping up the prologue this time and entering Mystery of the Emblem Book 2 properly. What's the matter now, Luke? Guys, I need an opinion. How's my hair look? Your hair? I'm a soldier of love, seeking out only the most beautiful women, but I haven't gotten any dates yet. I'm sorry to say, most of the girls here think of you as small fry. I mean, people think Ryan is a cutie, or Roderick is, oh my gosh, so cool. Quite a few people seem to secretly lust after Mangg, too. Okay, hold on, let me screenshot this real quick, hold on. Alright, excellent, screenshot. Okay. Exactly. I didn't get it at first. I thought, what am I doing wrong? That's when I realized. It's my hair. I'm not sure what leap of logic led you to that particular conclusion. Well, for example, I'll fix up my hair like you do, and then... No, let's not, actually. The girls would run away in fear if I had Mangg's hairdo. Damn right. How rude. What's wrong with my hair, exactly? I think your hair looks great, Mangg. Oh, it's time. Apparently, today Sir Jagan wishes to have a word with us before training. 3 months have passed since you first came here. During this time, I've witnessed many a platoon desert because they couldn't stomach the harsh training. Not to mention platoons that failed due to miserable results. Of all who remain, there are only 20 names. The requirements are incredibly strict. True, but we still remain in the game. That's what matters, as long as we keep working hard. From now on, the practical training will be far more grueling. As such, we will be introducing lecturers. Lectures to advise you. Lectures? I am Frey, the knight in charge of lecturing. In my lectures, you will learn essential knowledge that all knights should possess. From here on, this is the real thing. Prepare to be pushed to your limits. Now, firstly, I talk about the preparations you need to make before a battle. Before you fight your enemy on the battlefield, you must ensure that you are sufficiently prepared. Selecting those who will fight, organizing their weapons and items. Mangg, you will do all these things as part of your role as commander. I understand. I'll do my best. One more important thing. Pay attention to party members who wish to speak with you. Talking to your party members will often yield tactical advice. The more stars displayed, the more important a conversation is. When you come to a new battlefield, it's always a good idea to check if anybody has something to say. Okay. So we've got, like, the conversations from Radiant Dawn? Was that also in Path of Radiance? I don't remember. Today's lecture is about Arcania's most valued treasure, the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem. I hear Prince Marth fought the last war with it in hand. That's right. In the previous War of Shadows, the abominable Shadow Dragon, Medeus, invaded Arcania. Arcania was crushed by Medeus' troops, and House Arcania was wiped out, save for Princess Nina. And it was Princess Nina who entrusted Prince Marth with the proof of Arcanian royalty, the Fire Emblem. It also opens any chest. Then let me give you this. This crest is called the Fire Emblem. House Arcania bestows it only upon a true champion, one we believe has the power to save the world. Therefore, our connection with Arcania runs very deep. Don't forget that. How many games... I gotta look this up, I'm very curious. How many games does the Fire Emblem itself actually make an appearance in? It could be... It could very well be all of them. But the only ones I vividly remember seeing it in are, like, related to Shadow Dragon. Like, how do I even find... how do I even find such a thing? He obtains the... Okay, here. The Binding Shield, later renamed as the Fire Emblem, also called the Crest of Flames. Okay, so... Wow, apparently it's not in many of them. It's obviously in the original. It's in Mystery of the Emblem, of course, because that's a partial remake and stuff. It's seen in this game. I don't know if we ever get it in this game, but... Oh, apparently it is in this game as an item, which makes sense. And then the only other one it's really in is Fire Emblem Awakening, which is interesting, which is the next game. And then I guess they just fucked off. There's apparently a version of it called the Shield of Flames in Fire Emblem Warriors for the Switch, which is a spin-off. But, yeah. The namesake of the whole franchise is only in, like, less than a quarter of all the games. Anyways. Oh, Mangg, I'm going out for a bit. Katarina, why are you in such a rush? I found someone in another platoon who could join us. I'm off to talk to her. She's called Cecil. That's definitely not a female name. I can vouch for her ability. All of her comrades have deserted, and it seems she's in a pickle now that she's all alone. Right, I see. In that case, it would be great if she could join us. Sir Jagan did say our battles are going to become fiercer from now on. We need manpower. Every soldier counts. Yes, I'll do my best. Also, I'm hoping to bring along some powerful weapons as well. Weapons? Can you get them? The truth is, I have some secret connections. I can't get them ready right now. But I'll do my best so they'll be available for your next battle, Mangg. I don't really get it, but you're not getting involved with anything dangerous, are you? You needn't go so far. It's alright. Please leave it to me. I want to help you, Mangg. Any little that I can. Well, I'll be off now. Okay. Mangg reporting. Sir Jagan, did you call for me? Relax, it's nothing serious. You said your name is Mangg. Where did you learn how to fight? I was originally an orphan. I was picked up when still a baby. Since I was young, I've been living in a small village named Serra, together with my grandfather. He was the one who trained me. Grandfather was very strict and worked me to the bone every day. Many times I thought I was going to die. What's your grandfather's name? His name was McClear. I heard he was once a knight of Altea. McClear? I see. You must mean Sir McClear. Were you acquainted with my grandfather? Yes. Mangg, your grandfather was an old friend of mine. He left the front lines due to injury, but his loyalty to House Altea was unmatched. I see. So Sir McClear trained you hard and well so you could become a knight of Altea. Mangg, become Altea's sword. Acquire unbreakable power and loyalty. That's what my grandfather used to say when he was still alive. I grew up with his wish in mind. I see. I understand your strength now. You are amazingly capable. The lads who will themselves to battle these days don't have that much power. Clearly, that's the result of hard training from an early age. Mangg, I ask of you too. Never stop tempering your skills. Your power is sure to be of use to Prince Marth. Okay. So we can only bring 5 units in. We do have an enemy knight, Draug. Enemy mage, enemy archer, and 2 lance people. Unfortunately, we still have no axe user. So that's a bummer. Are we just ditching Roderick? Are we done with him? Is he not part of our life? Should we bring Reese as a healer instead? Is this enough power? Is this enough combat potential? Maybe. Hard to say. I don't know. 5 is very low number. Well then, let's begin today's mock battle. From here on, I will prepare an instructor based on your performances until now. The 7th platoon's opponent today is... I'm Draug, Armor Knight of Altea. Your opponent is none other than me. Draug is an Armor Knight famed for his sturdy defense. Mangg, he'll be a formidable enemy. Yeah, we really should have brought Merrick. Oh, but we got Cecil. Now, in Mystery of the Emblem, which was, I guess, a different translation, it was more like Cecile. And I thought that kind of made sense. But here it's Cecil, which I've only ever heard associated with males. So I don't know. I made it. Hey, where's this Commander Mangg person? That would be me, but who are you? I'm Cecil, a junior knight like you. I know it's very sudden, but I was invited by Katarina to join your group. Very sudden indeed, but the more the merrier. Could we talk after the battle? Sure, I'm glad you understand. Oh yeah, I brought along some strong weapons that Katarina prepared for you. Just give me the orders and I'll give you them to replace your worn out ones. Alright, so she is loaded with booty. 3 steel swords, a steel lance, and a steel bow. I like all these things. Unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of room to wiggle. What is Y? Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Being able to just change your weapon like that? Oh, that's such a nice change. Is this the first game to do that? It's certainly the first game I noticed. So I'm inclined to say it's the first game to do that, but damn. That is a nice quality of life change. Alright, I don't know why I brought Kata. Not a good fit. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty fucked there. Kata's gonna get hit by something. Can't move up to that guy. I can move here, but I don't know what it really does for me other than getting blasted by both the mage and the soldier. So I think I probably just stay here. But I don't know. Luke's in fucking trouble. Luke's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die. But Pegasus Knights do have solid resistance. So I guess we'll go here and hope that... Oh god. I keep hearing about your abilities. Please allow me to judge for myself whether or not you're the real deal. Oh yeah, we just lost Kata. And Luke. Okay, this was an utter failure. So I think perhaps was I too defensive? Is that what we're thinking? I needed to take the fight to them immediately and just square it away. Like, obviously I spent too much time, like, gathering up weapons from her. But okay, if I take the fight to them... I think he can do 13 with the steel sword. So let's go for that. And he missed. I mean, how am I not losing him now? I guess I can heal. Yeah, bringing Kata was a terrible choice. I think we're probably going to fail this again. And when I do, we should swap out Kata. Yeah, Mangg's not going to withstand... No. Okay. I don't know why I picked hard mode. I think what I need to do is watch other people play Fire Emblem. I'm living in a vacuum at the moment. I wonder if Merrick's a good choice. Roderick has a lance, but Merrick would be good against Drow. We'll give it a shot. Alright, I think similar choices made here. Do that. Soften them up. Finish them. Alright. Soften them up. Oh, also, part of the problem was that fucking Luke missed. That wasn't great. So, let's assume that doesn't happen this time. There you go. And now we've cleared 2 enemies with no damage taken. I think that's solid. Oh, and a crit from Mangg. Okay, a lot of pain has just occurred. But an easy kill from Merrick, so a lot better than Kata. That was good thinking there. And then we can get an easy kill here. Done. And then how about you? It's okay. Tricky. I think we have to do it this way. Oh, even my defense couldn't withstand such a tremendous onslaught. Commander Mangg, if you have need of an armored knight's strength, you may call on me. We did it, man. Good job. Yeah, I mean, we got there eventually. Excuse me, Mangg, do you have a moment? Of course. What is it? That Royal Guard position that Prince Marth offered us. Did you think about it? I'd like to be a Royal Guard if you're in with me. Together we'd be an unstoppable team. When I imagine a future like that, I feel very happy. What about you, Mangg? Do you perhaps feel the same as I? Uh-oh, another choice. Another choice. If you choose yes, the boss will be Cain, and you'll recruit him in Prologue 8. If you choose no, the boss will be Est, and you will recruit her. Est is a Pegasus Knight. Cain is a Cavalier. Honestly, I guess I'd probably lean towards Cain. Yeah, I mean, let's do Cain, because we kind of ditched him in Shadow Dragon, so let's redeem him. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Really? I'm so glad. Well, this is a little awkward. I should get to bed. Good night, Mangg. Good luck for tomorrow. Mangg's 7th Platoon, you have fought valiantly thus far, and it has been a joy being your instructor. Bray, Cain, I have heard reports from both of them. Though your individual strengths vary, there exists no doubt of your excellence. Thus, today we will hold your final practical exam. Make sure that you are thoroughly prepared. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this. This is lore about Arcania. Okay, yada yada. And here's lore about Cecil. And here's lore about Katarina. And here's lore about Marth. Okay. Alright, so Cecil needs to distribute steel sword, steel bow, and Draug has a steel lance, so that's good. Probably then... Yeah, I mean, having a Pegasus Knight is still very useful. Even if it's not every mission. And then I guess let's stick with Cecil as a character. Probably. But we can only bring 6 in. Let's take a gander. Alright, a little bit larger here, but not by much. We've got 2 knights. And Cain is a cavalier. So we're gonna want a knight, and I think we want to keep Merrick as well. So let's ditch Cecil or Draug, and we'll go with that. Alright. Done and done. Let's finish the prologue. Final preparations have been made. We are now ready to begin. Your opponent in the final exam shall be myself, Cain, Knight of Altea. I'll show you the sort of battle that real knights face. Okay. Draug can't make it to the fort. But I don't know if anybody could actually survive sitting on that fort. So... maybe we just go with something like that. And just, like, wait. You know, exist as... use Draug as a big shield. Let's give it a try. You have come well prepared, but you must be wary that the enemies you see are not always your only ones. Okay. Solid. Solid stuff. No matter what, if I move Reese up, he's gonna take a hit. But otherwise, Merrick's gonna take the hit, but Merrick can take it. I don't think Draug needs to be healed yet, so let's just leave it. This guy can't get to him, so let's do that. Yeah, Merrick can handle it. Let's just get you there. Let's just have Merrick kill that guy. Done. Alright, leveling up, leveling up. Good, 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 good. And how about you, Luke? Can you do it? You can do it. Done. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, reinforcements, attack! Oh yeah, I forgot the ambush spawns. Somehow that completely slipped my mind. Seems quite suicidal. Damn, also quite suicidal. $31 HP, this motherfucker. Maybe. Maybe if we really work him over. But somebody's dying. Because I have to use him to kill the Pegasus Knight. This is only 11 damage, and then I'll die. But Draug fucking gets double hit. And I can't hit with both. What are the odds that Merrick doesn't take... I mean, this dude's got 19 attacks, 7 defense, but the archer's gonna come in. So I have to heal... But even then, I don't know. This guy has 14 attack. And I assume that's numbers are correct. 12... 19. Maybe? I mean, the archer might just shoot Reese instead. crit. Saved my life. Yeah, okay. Went for Reese. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. That was overall best case scenario. And really only the crit was RNG, and the crit would have been bad if it didn't happen. But it did happen, didn't it? Who do we want to give XP for Kane to? Not Merrick. Possibly Luke. Possibly Ryan. Impressive. All right. Hey, first try. I can't be upset. Congratulations, you won. There's nothing more we can teach you. Well then, Mangg's 7th Platoon. I will announce the results of the second half of your training right here, right now. As before, your score depends on the amount of companions who were forced to make an early exit. Listen carefully. Your performance has been most impressive. Even amongst the past Altean Knights, there has not been a group with such high credentials as yours. Therefore, Mangg's 7th Platoon, I have decided you have passed your final test. We passed. So that means we're... Alright, we did it! We can become knights! We did it. After this, I'm gonna buy myself a nice sword and a hefty lance. Oh, it's getting me excited just thinking about it. Cecil, you're scaring me. But you're not alone in excitement. My lifelong dream has at last been realized. Everyone looks so happy. I guess it's because we're all to be knights. We really did it, Mangg. Yep. It was my grandfather's and my own dearest wish to become an Altean knight. I can now work for Altea and serve Prince Marth, so I have all the reason to be happy. Indeed, I'm happy too. Why would you... I guess, I mean, people do like self-imposed Iron Man, where if they lose a unit, they just keep going. They don't reload ever. I'm not quite at that point because it just seems so wrong, and especially in the prologue, like the little prologue chapters are so short. They're like 4 turns. You may as well just restart. But ah, man, what are you doing up so late at night? I guess for like Lunatic, sometimes it might just be inevitable. You have to lose somebody to win. I can't seem to sleep. What about you, Katarina? Well, there's a lot on my mind, I suppose. Mangg, have I ever told you about the town I was born in? Now that you mention it, you've never told me anything about your hometown. It wasn't Altea? It could be Altea. I gotta confess, it could be Altea this whole time. And that's probably more natural sounding than Altea. I was born in a town called Norda. Have you ever heard of it? I know it all too well. In Norda, I was treated like an animal, beaten for fun. Whenever I couldn't stand the pain, I'd just close my eyes and think of nothing, taking refuge within my heart's confines. Katarina. But someone was there to save me. He showed me the meaning of life. I felt that I would do anything for her. Mangg, do you have someone like that in your life? Yes, to remain loyal to a lord. That's the sort of knight I aim to be. Yes, that's right. You're also doing it for someone else. Not long now, is it? It won't be long until we become Altean Knights. Altean Knights. When that happens... Good night, Mangg. Okay? What? Well then, time to catch some shut-eye. Mangg, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Please take this, if you would. What's this, a headband? It's from Cecil. Give this to the new platoon commander, she said. Supposedly, if you wear this, you'll be more... psyched. Cecil really wants you to wear it. So once I put this on, I'll have a hairstyle like Cecil's? But will being like Cecil really suit me? I'm sure it would. Oh, I know. How about you just try it on? If you try it and it feels a little strange, you can just go back to your original hairstyle. Oh, good point. Yeah, who would have thought? Well, how about it? Want to change your hairstyle? Yes. Alright, let's give it a try. I'll try arranging my hair so it's like Cecil's. Wonderful. Cecil is sure to be happy with your decision. I look forward to seeing your new look. See you tomorrow then, Mangg. Okay. Oh, Prologue 8. Assassination. Longest prologue in any of the games, by far. Good morning, Mangg. Oh, you changed your hairstyle, didn't you? Wow, it looks great. You think so? Ah, Mangg. Well, isn't your hair just awesome? Man, you look so psyched. Are you gonna have it like that all the time from now? Let me think about it a little more. I might want to change it back again. Well then, let's leave it at hairstyles and assemble. Today is a big day after all. Captain Mangg, today's the day we've been waiting for. The day we accept our knighthood. It's thanks to Captain Mangg that we've come this far. Aren't you all glad that I conceded commandership to him? Oh, Luke. Boisterous till the end. But he does have a point. We made it this far because you were here, Mangg. It wasn't just me alone. It was the strength of us as a team. But it was because you, Commander, led us that we were able to succeed. And I'm honestly grateful. Yes, me too. Mangg, thank you so much. I'm not very good at accepting praise, but, What, are you embarrassed? You're such a cutie. Right, Katarina? Indeed, Cecil. Mangg, the time since we met sure has gone in the blink of an eye, hasn't it? I won't ever forget that time, the time that we spent together. Hey, is something wrong? I wouldn't expect you of all people to suddenly get nostalgic. Ah, indeed, I'm just being strange, aren't I? I'm sorry. It's time, everyone. We should head to the ceremony room. Our induction will be held there. Mangg, to the front. Yes, sir. In the name of Altia's great ancestor, Henri, and by my name, Mangg, I appoint you a knight. And now you are Altian knights. You've done well up until now. I'm a knight. To think this day has finally come. I almost didn't think we would make it. I'm so happy, I think I'm gonna cry. Well, I'm not gonna cry or do anything silly like that. Sire, Sir Jagan, what in the world has happened that's important enough for you to interrupt this sacred induction? It's an attack! Altia Castle is under attack by an enemy force. What? What are their numbers? I don't know. I just know they're in the castle. I will assume command. You lot stay here and protect the prince. Yes, sir. Hey, aren't things getting dangerous? Shouldn't we go and help too? There's no need to be worried. There are plenty of soldiers protecting the castle. If it really is an attack, then the soldiers won't be able to help because I drugged them. It won't kill them, but they won't be able to move well for a few days. Katarina, what are you saying? If there is someone who can move freely within the castle, they can easily drug the guards or act as a guide for their accomplices. So until you can be trusted, you will spend every day waiting for such an opportunity. Those were my orders. What? Is this some sort of joke? Katarina, wait, where are you going? You can't just go outside. I am not Katarina. Excuse me? Forgive me, everyone. My real name is Reese. My reason for coming here was to kill Prince Marth. What a twist. Okay, so we do have Prince Marth. He's only level 6. What a fucking jabroni. You won a whole war. What were you doing that whole time? Maybe he's just been slacking off a lot in the last year. Alright, so she's there as a mage. With Elfire. We've got 2 thieves, 2 mages, couple barbarians, couple hunters, couple more thieves. I mean, thieves are generally pretty weak, but, yeah. Okay, so we do have Kane available to us. I think that's probably fine. Do I want to ditch Cecil for Kane? I guess I said we were going to go with Kane. He is going to be pretty good. It'll make it easier. Oh, we have time to talk now about the enemy? Yes, we're gonna fight Katarina. We're gonna kill her. Because there's no such person as Katarina. Yeah, okay. Let's just do it. We can see you, Prince Marth. Everything is going exactly as planned. All we had to do is create a situation where they'd risk their lives to protect some poor Altian villagers from bandits. Marth's trusts can be bought so easily. Reese, we brought helps. We'll leave Marth's to you. We'll be watching very carefully, so do make sure you kills him. Simple. Good, get that speed up, get that speed up. Yeah, get that speed up. I mean, Marth is like the main character, despite all this emphasis on Mangg. We will have Marth for the rest of the game, so it's kind of important to use him in some capacity. Jesus Christ. I think we just lost. Oh. There it is. Okay. Alright. That's really funny because Drow could have made it to that spot anyways. What a failure on my part. Okay, let's try this again. That should go a little bit. Oh my god! Okay. We need to pull back. Okay. No, he did. Alright, we cannot. This needs to be this needs to be an enemy phase sort of fight. I didn't think the fucking assassins would hit, the barbarians would hit that hard, but they have silver axes. That's no joke. Why are there silver axe enemies in the prologue? What the fuck? So he's got to move a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to, yeah, we need to post up on this line, I guess. Something like that. I don't know. I mean, everything just hurts so much. I feel like whoever this guy goes for, he's killing them. Right? I mean, how is he not going to kill Mangg in one shot? God damn. Fuck. Why am I so bad at Fire Emblem? After this many games, I can't even do a prologue in hard mode. Shit. Fuck. I really have to, like... I mean, I guess you have to pull back even more? You have to really just... But how, you can't just... I mean, I had to move up to kill the archer. What else was I gonna do? I guess we could just, like, all form up around, like, the squishies. Fuck me. Fuck me, man. Jesus. It's like, well, obviously that's gonna happen. They can both hit Ryan. He's a squishy. It didn't protect him at all. But... man, I can't get over my own ineptitude. Alright, just give me a second. Okay. So... just reading a thread... about this chapter specifically. Opinion seems to be somewhat divided on it. This person says it's a candidate for one of the hardest maps in the series. Whereas this person says, honestly, this might be one of my favorite maps in the entire series. It seems the prevailing thought is that you want to turtle up. I watched one video where a guy was just playing through on hard mode, and his death counter at the bottom of the screen was 0 until the first turn of this map. He lost Cecil, as both thieves just slaughtered her. I think he wasn't expecting it because she actually got a very lucky crit on the first one, so that she killed him. And that left room for the second thief to come in. So yeah, sometimes crits can fuck with you. But yeah, generally they just say turtle up and wait for all the reinforcements to be done and all that shit, and then move forward. If I were to adopt such a strategy, I don't know. I still am mostly happy with these picks. I mean, there's an argument for maybe swapping out, I don't know, like Ryan for Cecil or Athena. Possibly. But I don't know. I feel like Marth is not a squishy. So I think my strat there was viable. I just treated Marth as a squishy, and he shouldn't be. that's pretty much how you want to do it. Because there's no turn limit, there's no pressure as far as like you have to get down there as fast as possible. So unless you're specifically trying to beat each chapter as fast as you can and as low as turn amounts as you can, there's really no reason to rush in. Yeah, but this guy's the biggest threat. We want to watch out for him. Could step forward, I guess. Temporarily. There's a lot of reinforcement. Okay. So they're coming in, but these have hand axes, not fucking silver. So, but hand axes mean they can attack in the back row. So really, I wish one of my frontliners had a ranged weapon. I'm gonna use a vulnerary. Oh, I should have. Yeah, we should have moved forward. Okay, well. Ryan is at risk of taking a hit, but I think he can handle a hand axe. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, very nice. That's solid performance right there. Should we step up? Alright, can anyone kill this archer in one go? That's what we want to know. No, I think the answer is no. So we'd have to devote 2 to the archer if we wanted to clear this. I feel like we probably have to devote 2 to this guy. No one's fast enough to get a follow-up. Definitely not Drow. We could wait. But if they all team up on one person, which they can do, it could be really bad. If we devote 2 to this guy, 2 to the archer, and we find if somebody can one-shot the thief, maybe Mangg. No. Fuck. I already checked that. Shit. No, it's 2 people for everything. Damn. Then I think we have to wait. Or we leave the thief alive. I'm gonna be taking a good chunk of damage. I don't know, maybe we can do it. Oh, it all came together. Sort of. I still don't think we can actually do this. Just because there's not enough room. This dude's gonna come in with the silver axe. Alright, let's plan around the silver axe. I shouldn't send a lance user in for that. Come on, Mangg. Holy shit. Good. Oh, very nice. That's a problem. Do I want to throw Marth to the wolves like that? A mage. It's got no resistance, one resistance. That's where the mage should have gone. All right, we're gonna trust that Marth can handle one shot. No problem. Okay, good. Alright, I think we're pretty good here. Fairly good here. Alright, so it's just one more mage. So we want our mage to take the weak little hit. So we're gonna do that. We'll save. Seems like a good spot to save at. Let's heal up you a little bit more. Sure. Wow, Merrick showing him who's fucking boss. That's what we like. Alright. is the battlefield. So, 2 thieves with steel swords. That's not too bad. Her with Hellfire and 9 magic. That's gonna hurt no matter who's involved. But for our 2 thieves, let's put Draug there, and he's our only spear user. But Kane has the highest defense otherwise, so go with him. Yeah, we're safe from Katarina for 1 turn. Makes it a lot trickier. Because that means we have to aggro Katarina. But there's nowhere I can put someone for Katarina to hit and not the thieves. You know? And ideally I'd have Merrick tank the thieves. Or tank Katarina with a high resistance, but he'll get dominated by the thieves. So I guess we're just gonna do this and hope for the best. This is not good, but we did save, so. Yeah. That's not great. What is the answer there? Who... I mean, as far as well... Yeah, I mean, I feel like someone has to be able to take a hit from both Katarina and a thief. Do I have a character that can do that? I don't think so. Maybe... I mean, no, I really don't think Merrick can do it. But we could just test. We've got a save point. There's no stopping us. There's no way in hell he's surviving this. Holy shit. He's the chosen one. He is the chosen one! Ugh. Legion, I'm going to retreat. I cannot win against Mangg's forces. Huh? Is that so? No matters. We'll just have to find another chance to kill him then. Well, time's to run. But yeah, that's pretty wild. And kind of unfortunate, because I'm not prepared to deal with this other thief. But Merrick can probably just kill him. No, Merrick cannot kill him. Merrick can soften him, though, for Marth to get the kill. Yeah, I cannot believe Merrick of all my characters. But it mostly came down to the resistance. I see, so you let her escape. But what in the world? The girl was working as an assassin? Sire, this is all my fault. I am prepared to receive any kind of punishment. No, it's not your fault, Jagan. Who among us could possibly have known, anyway? Mangg, Katarina. Katarina looked at you with such gentle eyes. Perhaps there was some sort of unavoidable circumstance for her. Perhaps she was being forced. Sire, my goodness. To think you would be concerned for the very assassin who made an attempt on your life. With the Shadow Dragon gone and the world supposedly heading towards a path of peace and prosperity, who in the world would try to assassinate you, sire? At this rate, you will likely be targeted by assassins time and time again. We must prepare a guard who will defend you, sire, with his or her life. Then I'd like to delegate that role to Mangg. As we discussed before, if Mangg were to follow me as a royal guard, I would rest assured. Understood, sire. I'll make the necessary arrangements. Mangg, this won't be the last we've seen of Katarina. When the time comes, I want you to guard me, and if possible, I want you to help her. Because I believe that is something only you can do. Mangg, I still can't believe it. How did Katarina wind up as our enemy? Only this morning we were laughing together, us three. I'm sorry. Getting upset about it won't solve anything. Us knights will just have to adapt. Oh yeah, Mangg, what about that headband of yours? Are you gonna change it back? Is this the time to discuss that? No, it's fine. No, let's leave it like this. I actually really like this headband. Really? Well, I'm happy that you say that. Mangg, all of us in the 7th platoon, we're partners. That will never change. Let's, all of us together, let's get Katarina back. Someday, definitely. Mangg, you defended Prince Marth most admirably today. Even a veteran like me has to admit it was an impressive first job. Thank you for your kind words, Sir Kane. Perhaps that assassin was... Well, in any case, I ought to guard the castle's defenses even more diligently. Mangg, I would like you to consult with me on this later. Gladly, Sir Draug. Mangg, I'm heading back to Kadeen, the City of Magic. There's something I have to do for Marth. He's a very important person to me, so... I understand, Sir Merrick. I will protect him to the best of my ability. We are also going on a journey. We will search for the villains who targeted Marth. But Mangg, we could meet again. Miss Athena, please stay well. I'd be happy if we could meet again. I bet. Sir Mangg, I'm going on a journey for a while. Thank you for having me here. No, Reese. Thank you for helping us. Knowing fate, if two people are tied together, they will meet again sooner or later. Please take care. Mangg, thank you for keeping Marth safe. But I still feel uneasy. I just can't shake the feeling that Marth will only be in more danger from now on. I want to protect Marth, but I can't do even that, and it troubles me greatly. Please don't worry, Princess. I'm certain Prince Marth will be safe. I will protect the prince in my lady's stead, without fail. Thank you, Mangg. Yes, if you are there, then surely... My apologies, Mangg. Marth and I only ever ask favors of you. But if you are with him, then I know. Yes, Marth and I believe that you'll manage. Mangg, from this moment I ask that you always stay by Marth's side and help him. Like, goddamn, I know you have a player avatar and everything, but Jesus, he was really like, Mangg, you're the greatest, you're our only hope, please, you must do everything, you're the best. Like, oh, fuck off. So that was the prologue that was created for this game. Yeah, the War of Shadows, we know about that. So now we enter into the actual original Book 2 of Mystery of the Emblem. I'm curious to see. I don't even remember it, to be honest. I don't remember. I can't even picture the first chapter. And I don't remember what characters we had. But yeah, basically Hardin became an asshole and blah, blah, blah. And we're nearing the end of our second video for this game. That prologue really was quite substantial. Made more substantial by the fact that we played on hard 1. But we did do it. I mean, that's good, right? So... Yes, I know about death and war. Yeah, the convoy is very good. Excellent, excellent. Roostian Expedition. Yeah, okay. I remember this. And there's the tunnel. I think reinforcements come out of that tunnel. Yep. And so our party consists of Marth, Mangg, Draug. We have Cecil, but we also get Aaron, the paladin, who is a Jagan, for sure. Silver Lance is clearly Jagan material. We do get Gordon here, so I don't know, but we also have Ryan, and I prefer Ryan. Gordon sucks. We have Roderick and Luke. So we have 3 Cavaliers. Yeah, we can talk. Things like this. Oh, we actually do not have a cleric. We don't have a... whatever they call him in this game. We don't have a healer. So, I think we get that pretty quickly. We can reclass. Aha. We can reclass Aaron as a bishop if we wanted a healer. That's funny to think, but I literally will never use him otherwise, so you may as well. And maybe you could make Gordon into a mage. Is stat growth tied to the class or to the character? Because if it's tied to the class, then does it really matter who becomes what? Except for the fact that Aaron already has, you know, beastly fucking combat stats. So he'd be a really shitty mage. He'd be a muscle mage. Or, you know, a really shitty bishop. Whereas if I wanted to change Gordon to a curate... I mean, it's just, it's not a good look, right? He'd be okay as a mage, maybe. I don't know. I mean, do you only want to reclass, like, physical combat characters to other physical combat characters? Or can you sort of, cross-pollinate there? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And we have access to the armory with 10,000 bucks. So we can buy iron weapons, fire, heal, and we can also forge weapons, just like Shadow Dragon. So you probably want to forge his rapier. Not that much. That's a lot of money. You actually cannot modify weight. Holy shit. Do you think they took that out because it just confused people who kept on increasing the weight of the weapon or something? Hard to say. All right, so we're going to leave it off here. I'm going to play a little bit more on my own. Probably not that much. Because I think overall this game is fairly similar to Shadow Dragon. I don't really know what the differences are mechanically. Other than the fact that there's multiple hard modes and stuff like that. And you have a player avatar, which is okay, I guess. Narratively, you know, there's the avatar and there's Katarina and things like that and blah, 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 but... yeah, so I mean, it seems... Well, one thing I will say... Look at how much more vibrant it looks. They use, like, the same textures and, you know, the same sort of sprites for the buildings and things like that. But they just crank the saturation a little bit up. So everything just looks better to me. So yes, I am pleased that that got changed. Ignore all the graphical lines there. That's just the emulator. But, yeah, the game definitely looks nicer than Shadow Dragon. I still wouldn't say it looks as good as the Game Boy Advance games or Thracia or anything, but yeah, it's better. But other than that, it's just kind of like a, you know, more Shadow Dragon, essentially, because it's just a direct sequel and everything. So they're companion games. I'm really surprised that this didn't get released in the West. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe Shadow Dragon didn't sell that well. That's probably it. But anyways, yeah, so I'll play a few chapters on my own. We'll come back, do a couple more, and then that's it. Then it's on to Awakening, which is a big release. My first Fire Emblem, although I don't remember any part of it except that one farmer dude. Anyway, I'm getting off track. My name is Mangg, game watching has been Fire Emblem, Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow, and I'll see you fine folks in the next part.